Oh, hello.
I know you don't look like you say you do.
Hey guys, William Murfitt here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to do some stuff on my Mini and hopefully take it for a drive. So it's currently the 12th of August 2020 and I've not driven this car properly since September 2019 for Minis in the Mountain. So it really needs to get a good going out. Hopefully today's the day. So I'm going to try and fit my oil pressure gauge. So it goes into the pressure switch here, up into the bulkhead, into the dashboard, and hopefully that will get sorted. With that one gauge done, I can take it for a drive. I could probably do it now, but let's just get the things sorted beforehand. So let's do this. So what I've got a T-piece, which goes into the block, and then you've got your oil pressure sensor that goes to your orange light on the dashboard, and you've also got a pipe that then goes to the back of the gauge. Now, this was fitted to Gareth's Mini over at That Green Mini, and he used this copper pipe, which kind of routes nicely through the engine bay and had a few little like spirals into it as well. It's a bit more of a solid pipe, which I'm interested possibly to use. I did, however, buy a clear piping kit, which might be easier to keep clean and just for visibility. I've got it, so the chances are I probably am going to use this pipe. But then saying that, it's not going to work because this is a flat union and this one here is an indented one, so it'll actually create a better seal and not leak. So with that said, that's made my decision now. So let's get cracking and get this fitted. Right, okay, so I've run it down underneath or behind the starter motor, round underneath the clutch flywheel housing, and then it's going to come through this hole. So what I want to do next is just put a bung in that, just to make sure it's not going to rub. Okay, so this is where it's going to go. shine my torch back there, you can hopefully just make out and get back out. There you go. You can see just right at the back that copper pipe coming through. So I'll try and work out a way of having the light in there, my hand in there, and trying to get the pipe through and then out through this hole. So I'm probably gonna have to put you down for a second and come when I got it. Right, so hopefully you can see now. So I know it's a little bit darker, sorry for that. The pipe has come through and I can now screw that onto the back of here. Okay, so if I put my ignition on now, I'm out of gear. It's not going to start because the timing's wrong, but hopefully this gauge should go up. Right, it's connected there. I need to get the oil all the way through the system into this pipe, so it's going to take a while to do, I imagine. Okay, right, let's try again. So, I've just rerouted the pipe in, making sure it wasn't stuck or anything. I checked for no leaks, and so let's just try and crank it and see what the pressure is. Still going. Okay. It's kind of stopped about 40 psi. So I'm pretty keen with that. The gauge is obviously getting oil and that's working, which is fantastic. Now time to mount it into the dash, and that clock is done, apart from the light, which I'm going to add at a later date.